Welcome back here. The time right now is 11:16, and officials are warning drivers, slow down here across San Diego as this storm is now upon us.
Yeah, this comes after last week's heavy rains flooded roads and freeways, stopping traffic for hours. CHP and first responders dealt with dozens of water rescues and crashes. So we have California Highway Patrol's Jake Sanchez back in studio with us, sharing with what drivers can keep in mind here today. Give yourself plenty of time here, Jake, because that rain's coming down right now, right?
Yeah, and that's what we're asking everybody. You know, you kind of have to plan ahead. Give yourself the extra time. This morning I came in. I've been doing interviews, all day today, talking about it. This morning when I left to come in, I've been checking the apps. I've been watching the news. I've been like everybody else, kind of seeing what's going on, knowing what rain was going to be going on this morning. Even though it wasn't really starting that bad, I still left 20 minutes earlier than I normally would have to get to the station and start the interviews, and that's what we're asking everybody. Give yourself the extra time that you need to get to wherever it is you're going, so that way you can be patient and you don't have to drive fast. Take your time and get to your location safely. Use your windshield wipers. When you're using your windshield wipers, make sure your headlights are on. Those are important. To make yourself extra visible out there. And
we know the rain started, about 6 a.m. or so this morning, and now it's really heavier. What have you seen already? What do people need to know about on our major roadways?
So right now, the good thing is most of our freeways, no issues as far as flooding. The only spot right now we have closed, and it's mostly for proactive work, and Caltrans is out there. We tend to have some issues up on the 78 with some flooding, and they're proactively right now, they've shut down eastbound 78 on-ramp at El Camino, and that's been a problem spot area.
That's the area that was flooded all last week.
All flooded all last week. So what they're doing right now is they're pumping out as much water as they can to try to keep that area from flooding today.
Okay, North County folks, Oceanside, Vista, that's a heads up for you.
Keep that roadway open.
I think the city and county learned a few things from this last storm. What has CHP learned? What are you guys doing differently this time around?
I think one of the biggest issues from the last storm was we had so much rain so fast, and it just caused a lot of issues. Places that normally don't have issues had issues. The good thing is with that last storm, I think it gave us a chance to get everything cleared out, and it gave the opportunity to kind of prepare for this storm. We're not used to it here in San Diego. Nobody is. And so I think it gave drivers as well that opportunity to realize, hey, we need to slow down. We need to do things right. So.
And we know there's more rain all of next week, Monday through Thursday at least. Tell us, if you could, last week obviously was very busy. The number of incidents that you saw, just to remind our viewers at home, it can be very dangerous, right?
Yes, and our numbers go up astronomically during rain events here in San Diego. Our drivers just aren't used to it. We're going to have a lot more rain this winter than in normal years. We're already seeing it now. Again, if you don't need to be out, probably not the best days to be out when we're having these major storms. So limit the driving. If you don't have to be out there, try to limit it. When you do go out, be patient. Give yourself the extra time. Use your windshield wipers. Use your headlights. Slow down. All those things. Look out for those first responders. We're going to be out all over the place. Officers, the firefighters, the tow drivers, Caltrans. We're all going to be out there trying to make the roads as safe as possible, and just be careful when you're out there driving.
Yeah, to stay out of the way of rescue crews, that would be important. So keep that in mind. If you don't need to run that extra errand, just wait it out. Wait till the storm is over.
Jake, thanks for coming in.
Thank
Always
you.
appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Coming up next, of course, we're talking rain. Meteorologist Evan Arani will let us know when this is going to end, how much we're going to get through that, and then also talk about next week's storm. We'll be right back.